Hi everyone, it's Karen and I'm back with my design team package from AngeldreamCraftsKim on Etsy for the month of July. And I know it's getting on well into the month of July, but the package was a little late getting to me. Problems with post, and then I was away for a few days. So let's get in and show you what's in this beautiful package, and then I can get it busy crafting and make some pretty projects. There's her gorgeous business card, AngeldreamCraftsKim on Etsy. I'll leave links to her store in the description box below. So with one easy click, you can go straight to the store and do some shopping or some looking around and see what she has. And she's always getting new items in stock as well. So you always want to keep looking because her stuff sells so quickly. And I will leave links to the talented designers who are creating projects with the beautiful things in her shop, so they can inspire you and give you ideas of things that you can make. So she always sends our packages so pretty. And so she's got this gorgeous bow on here. She has a beautiful piece of this pale pink leaf lace, and I think I saw that she's just put this in the store, so she must have got it just before she mailed her packages out. So sneaked a piece onto the top of here. Isn't it gorgeous? And won't it be so yummy to cut up these beautiful little leaves, either individually or in sections like that? Oh, but just so pretty. And it's the palest of pink color. So pretty. You can kind of see that it's a pinky color when I hold it up against the white of that. Isn't it pretty? So go over and look at that, because I know that's just listed, and grab some before it's all gone. And then she sent a piece of another lace with a pretty little rose in the center, and then a piece of this one that's a gathered pink lace. It's pretty. And then one of her little bulb pins, she has those in the shop too. This one's white. I think she has silver ones too. And then look at this pretty bow on here. Oh, this is such a pretty ribbon. It's sort of got the rose color in it, dark and light, and in the background it's a bit of a light pink, and it has a shine on the edge of the ribbon. Gorgeous big piece of ribbon. So much fun to work with ribbons too. I love them. You can gather them up or on the side of a page or on a project, or ruche them down the side of a project, or you can tie up a gift with them. There's just so many things that you can do with pretty ribbons, so we never can do with enough of those. So that's really pretty. And then she's wrapped the whole bundle up in this gorgeous tulle fabric with pearls, and they are all secured on. We can see the little silver rivet there, so they're not going to come off. And isn't it pretty? Oh wow, look at how pretty that is. Nice big piece. So that's wrapping up my bundle of goodies. And then, oh wow, look at all the things she sent me. Put the little packages over here. Signature leaf trim, and this time, for the first time ever, I have it in a pink. And isn't it pretty? Soft pink color. Will look really pretty on a project. It always does. I use it, a single strand of it, even like that, to go around an image, or a few strands of it to dangle down. It's always so versatile, so pretty. And even the top of this trim, if you happen to use the leaves elsewhere, this topper piece with the loops on it is very pretty too for a narrow trim. And then we have this one. I've had this one before. It's very pretty. It again sort of reminds me of fuchsia flowers. Pretty little flower, and then a bit of a scrolly piece with a leaf, and then another one, and that repeats. And again, this is easy to cut up into shorter pieces or use it as a longer piece. Very pretty. Oh, I think I've had this one a long time ago, but I haven't seen it in a while. Isn't it pretty with the little flowers? Such a dainty little trim. Again, these trims are so versatile. You can you could cut that into a single little flower and use that, or you can use a piece of it. So pretty. I think I've had the white appliques like this before. This time I got the pink. And again, I just love them because I cut these up. And you can, you know, so there's a spray of leaves here you could cut with a flower or without. You could do that whole piece right here. You could do just this piece. You could do this center piece and then this end piece on its own. So it just is so versatile for projects. I love having that. This is another really pretty lace. It has a gorgeous stitching on it. Really, you know, this one you could actually, I think this is the wrong side. I believe the side that is the side that you want to use is the textured side, but you actually could use it either way. And you can see it sort of has the outline of like a rose on there and then leaves, and the edging on it is very, very pretty too. Look at the detail in that, like almost like a little picot. So nice. And real white. A piece of this trim, which I don't think I've ever had in the pink either. I've had it in the white before, and this is her sparkle trim. And I really like this trim too. I think it's really pretty to use on your projects, adds that sparkle. I like cutting it up. I like making, if you get these and just cutting one end off and making that into a little butterfly, really pretty sparkle onto your projects. And this is a new one I know in the shop. Isn't it pretty? It's so delicate, and it has a shine on the middle of the hearts. And again, this could be cut into sections or used like just this section or longer. So again, lots of versatility. I love that about Kim's laces and trims, is she picks things that are so versatile and that you can cut and shape into different things, and that's so much fun. This is beautiful color. Love the color of this one. Look at that gorgeous rosy pink color. And look at the size of that big rose. I mean, look at that on my hand. She is a beauty. Look at that. So pretty. And then you got all these smaller flowers in between, and then a smaller one here. Ooh, this is so nice. Has a bit of a shine in parts of the threads, and then other parts of it are more of a matte. It is beautiful. Go over and grab yourself that one, because that's really versatile. Lots of cutting can happen with that beautiful piece. This one I've had before. Really pretty too, and this you can cut up. I love the little fan pieces in here. I think they're very pretty. So you can actually use that this way on a page. It has the little flowers, and I love these little flowers. I love adding little pearls into the center of them. So again, very versatile, ability to cut it up. It's a very fine threaded trim. Imagine that down the side of your page in a book or a journal that you created. How pretty that would be, or as a belly band. It's hard to see it when I show it up against everything in the background, isn't it? There. Isn't it so pretty? Oof, lovely, lovely. Oof. So many pretties in this package. Wow. Now I know this is a new one as well, and I would have never guessed that this was how wide it was when I saw the picture of it, when I posted it on Instagram. But it's absolutely gorgeous. And again, look at it in the palm of my hand there. This is a good size piece with lots of ways to use it. But look at these little scrolly bits here. The color is a nice, has a light pink with the brighter pink, and then it has the blue with pink there. There's the green leaves. Oh, it's really, really pretty. There's sort of this section, and then this section is a little bit different. Those are the two sections, and then they repeat. Look how beautiful this flower is here. You could put it either way too. You could have it this way, or you could do it this way. I mean, the bows kind of lend themselves to sort of the loops on top and the little tails here. So, but if you're cutting it up, you could do whatever you want with it. And there's a lot to do with that. I love this detailing in here too. This is really pretty if you want to use a piece like this on a project where you're doing some slow stitching, because you can use these little areas to do like cross stitches through there or French knots through them, and it shows your embroidery stitches really nicely, or your slow stitches really nicely. Look at this. Wow. This is a wow piece, guys. I have to hold it back. It is so long. It's probably like 8 inches from top to the ends of the little pieces here. Let me just find an end here. There we go. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Oh, look at the sparkle. Oh my. Oh my. Boy, if you had something really fancy you were making, would this ever be a statement on it, or even pieces of it? Wow. This is just a wow. I don't even know what else to say. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Big. Cover lots of space, or cut it up and have lots to cut up. And like I said, look at the sparkle throughout it. It's just amazing. Okay, so there's all those goodies that she sent. Let's just bring this pretty ribbon back in here too, and roll this up a little bit, and then open up these packages. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I'll put those there, and this little dainty one here. Oh my goodness, so much. Let's bring this up here and put it up in this corner. There. Now that'll be nice for a picture. Now let's open these up. And this one, these are so pretty. These are little beaded bows, and they're dimensional. They are super cute. Oh, love, love, love those. Look at them. Aren't they pretty? So I've got 3 of those. That's probably how she sells them. And then these are like little egg-shaped buttons, and they have really pretty little florals on them. So pretty. And these you can use as an embellishment anywhere on your project. They add just a little bit of color, a little bit of interest, and look at all those pretty colors. I'll put those in a pile right here. Aren't they pretty? And then in my second package, she's given me a whole bunch of little, they're little rosebuds with a gold bow tied with the 2 little rosebuds. And there's quite a few of them here. You have to go into her shop and look and see how she sells them. But look at them. Aren't they so pretty? So a really fine, or thin, not fine, a thin ribbon, gold ribbon with detailing, and then in the center are these pretty little rosebuds. Beautiful little pink and cream colored rosebuds. And then they have the green leaves too, the nice colored green. You know, sometimes you can get the rosebuds and they have the limey green leaves. We've all got those, but not these ones. Look at how many I have. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. Look at them all. Yum. Gotta get yourself some of those too. And then I have one more goodie package. I'm just gonna dump those all in there. And then quickly open this one. And in this one, oops, I have some pink rosebuds and some bling pieces. So a whole bunch of these gorgeous rolled ribbon roses in the pink with a nice green, again, this is a nice colored green stem on them, really pretty. Those are so versatile to use on your projects too. And then 4 of these beauties. Wow, look at these. So a white acrylic rose and 3 pearls and 2, I don't know, is that a marquee cut? Not sure. But rhinestones, 2 of them on there. Look at them. And can you see the sparkle on those too? All of Kim's bling in her shop is always gorgeous. Always beautiful, beautiful, shiny, pretty pop of color. Add those to the middle of a flower. Add them onto somewhere else onto your page in a collage type format, and they look just gorgeous, and they just add that sparkle and just that hint of something extra on your projects. Can't go wrong. So there is my gorgeous design team package from AngeldreamCraftsKim on Etsy. Pop over, have a look at the goodies in her store. Take a look at what the other designers have received in their packages, and come back and see what I create with these goodies. And I will talk to you all soon. I'll get my project finished real quick and get the next video up. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you all. Bye for now.